Today is the day. Let's make this happen. Did you hear the news? Processed foods and drinks like Coca-Cola, though long thought to be a major contributing cause of obesity, is now part of the solution. Wait, how could this be? As a nutritionist, I have absolutely no idea, but that's what Coca-Cola's Coming Together campaign is telling us. Many of us would assume that junk food, including sodas and processed foods, combined with a sedentary lifestyle, often encouraged by the aforementioned lethargy-inducing sodas and processed foods, are a main contributing factor to the obesity epidemic. Well, thank goodness we have Coca-Cola coming to the rescue with the solution to this problem. The Coming Together campaign, released in early 2013 in the US and a few months later in Canada, is a rather slick attempt by Coke to regain control of the conversation around their role in the obesity epidemic. It shares visions of happy times and then follows that up by explaining all the good Coke is doing in the world and wraps with a reminder that all calories count, no matter where they come from. Healthwashing, the act of a company promoting a product as healthy when it's actually not even close, is something I just can't ignore. The Coming Together campaign from Coca-Cola had me wondering, how could anyone actually fall for it? Well, some of us do, or we want to, because we like to believe the experts that tell us that healthier is just the same as healthy. Drinking less soda or eating less junk food is healthier than consuming more, but that still is not healthy, and as such, still won't reverse disease that was built by the consumption of the very same poison. Additionally, research has shown that when we drink things like soda in smaller cans, as Coke is suggesting, or eat cookies in single-serve packets, though they may be a better option than the full size, we're also more inclined to consume more of it, have 2 small cans or 2 or 3 packets of cookies. You picking up what I'm putting down? Coke, a pioneer in the land of health washing since they told us they were an ideal brain tonic, a great way to boost energy and relieve mental and physical exhaustion, and of course, that we're never too young to start, is now going to reverse the very disease it is a known contributor to. Coke likes to suggest in many of their presentations that there's no such thing as bad foods, just bad diets. Apparently, high fructose corn syrup, caffeine, and caramel color promote a balanced, healthy diet. How do ingredients that are neither balanced nor healthy promote a lifestyle that is? The sum of its parts just don't add up. I can't help but think on those old cigarette commercials. You know, the ones that have doctors telling us that a cigarette is a great way to take a break?
The doctor reports again. No adverse effects to the nose, throat, or sinuses from smoking Chesterfields. Now, don't you want to try a cigarette with a record like this?
Well, we know how that turned out, don't we? Coke has gone so far in their health washing campaign as to blame chairs for our general largeness.
We are chairs, and now it's time to conquer you.
I guess this is because we're sitting in them drinking Coke rather than exercising? I don't know. Add to that, they are now a gold sponsor of the Academy of Nutrition of Dietetics, formerly known as the American Dietetics Association, which really is a whole load of backwards. Try these stats on for size. The average American consumes 412 8-ounce cans of Coke per year. This works out to nearly 40,000 calories or 20 days worth of caloric intake from Coca-Cola alone. 1 soda a day is 15 pounds per year, or 75 pounds over 5 years. That is obesity. Imagine how that could change if we just swapped it with water. Water, which for many of us is free, comes from our tap and is always available. Calories from processed sugar foods such as sodas and fruit juices, where there's a lack of fiber, protein, and fat, will surge the bloodstream. The difference in normal blood sugar and that of a diabetic is a mere quarter teaspoon. 1 can of Coke is about 10 teaspoons of sugar, which means a lot of work by the pancreas to secrete enough insulin to get that sugar shuttling into the right spots. With that much sugar surging the bloodstream at one time, faster than we're able to burn it, the metabolic rate will be slowed and the excess calories will be converted to fat. As for the 0 or no calorie sweetener options, there's been enough conflicting studies around their safety to have me thinking, when in doubt, keep it out. A calorie is not a calorie. There are calories that are jam-packed with nutrition that fuel our cells, fuel our life, and then there are the calories from Coca-Cola that deplete the body of vital nutrition. If they want us focusing on a simple, common-sense solution, I'm thinking the following plan might work a wee bit better. Let's start with eating clean, chemical-free foods that are rich in nutrition. Let's drink mostly water most of the time. What if we move and shake your body a little, or maybe even a lot if you need to make bigger changes, and perhaps eliminate the foods that work against the goal of getting healthy and that just might include sodas and other empty calorie foods that deplete more than they give? Whether it's Coke or your fave fast food meal or those crackers that are yay fat-free but loaded with a weird conglomeration of science-modified refined starches, it all works against our health once our cells freak out by the massive influx of sugar and chemicals. The solution to our health challenges will never be taking in less of the poison. Healthier is not the same as healthy, health-promoting, or health-building. If soda is what you want to drink, that is your choice, but we shouldn't be fooled into thinking it's part of the solution. We're all so much smarter than that.